Hi, I'm Tony Crimlock. This is a song called the Deadwood Stage, and it comes from the stage musical comedy Calamity Jane, a musical western, with music by Sammy Fain and lyrics by Paul Francis Webster. I'll sing it and then I'll say a bit more about it and go through all the chords and strums. On the Deadwood stage is rolling all over the plain, with the curtains flapping, the driver slapping the reins. Beautiful sky, oh wonderful day. So whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. On the Deadwood stage is a heading all over the hills, where the Indian arrows are thicker than porcupine quills. Generous lamb, no time to delay. So whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. We're heading straight for town, loaded down with a fancy cargo. Carawells and Fargo, Illinois. Boy, oh, the Deadwood stage is coming all over the crest, like a homing pigeon that's hankering after its nest. 23 miles we've covered today, so whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. The wheels go turning round, homeward bound, can't you hear them humming? Happy times are coming for to stay. Hey, we'll be home tonight by the light of the silvery moon. Our hearts are thumping like a mandolin plucking a tune. When I get home, I'm fixing to stay. So whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Yeah! The stage version of Calamity Jane was adapted from the 1953 film version starring Doris Day and Howard Keel. I was musical director for a production of it in a local group in 1975. It's very loosely based on the real life of Calamity Jane, who was born in 1852, dressed like a man, and was one of the rowdiest and most adventurous frontiersmen and professional scouts in the Old West. It's a great song for singing in groups. The last time my group performed it in public, one member brought along a genuine horsewhip, which not only added to the verisimilitude of the performance, but it also encouraged the audience to join in, especially with that last yay-ha. It's in the key of G, and there are only 4 chords in it. Starts off with the G chord. Oh, the Deadwood sages are rolling all over the plains, with the curtain flapping and the driver slapping, and the D7, I'm using the Hawaiian D7 here, rains, beautiful sky, oh, back to the G chord, wonderful day, back to the D7, walk away, crick crack away, crick crack away. And that's the same for every verse, but at the end of the second verse it has a G7, which takes you into the middle 8. We're heading C for town, then a G loaded down, D7 with a fancy G, D7 rebels and C, oh Illinois, and then the rest of it is exactly the same. It does go at a bit of a pace, so you can get away with just the thumb across the 4 strings. Oh, the Deadwood stages. Notice I'm releasing the pressure a little bit there to get that free chord. And I also do a rhythm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. But you don't again have to do that. And then if you make a nice strong thing on the yay hard, whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. The rhythm of the whip crack away is interesting. It's a beat is divided into 4 half beats, and you do a group of 3 and a group another 3 and a group of 2. And that may sound familiar because it's the same as the George Formby split stroke. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. And then whip. I talk a lot more about these strum strokes patterns in my video on strumming patterns on the ukulele, or the shorter one, which is called the most usual chord drum strokes you have. But whatever you do, however you do it, have fun.